situation back there ain't getting better. Almost makes you wonder, why is he just able to do it? Well, what am I here for?
We had a lesson plan today, remember?
Yes, right, our yearly lesson. What was the subject again?
Democracy.
Democracy? Okay, let's jump right into it. As you might know, democracy is a government based on freedom and equality. It does so by acknowledging basic human rights. Freedom and equality are thus protected by democratic countries that treat citizens fairly regardless of age, gender, ethnic origin, and religion. Failing to do so can result in cases of discrimination or at worst segregation.
What's the difference between the two of them?
It's simple. Discrimination is when a certain group of people gets treated differently or unfairly and might be done unintentionally, while segregation is similar to discrimination but includes possible physical separation and is enforced by social norms and at worst by laws. Now that we've put some basics, we have to go to our next subject, so let's get right into it. Okay, do you recognize where we are?
Well, yeah, this is a courtroom, but why are we here?
I'm glad you asked. We are here because I wanted to talk about the most common type of democracy, it being an indirect. Indirect democracies are based on the concept of representation, where the citizens of a country choose who's going to represent them as their government. In addition to it, to impose limits on what the government can do, there is usually a constitution that can be written or not, which states how institutions can relate to each other and between citizens.
What are these institutions?
Institutions are entities that simply act as a medium between the government and the citizen, offering services.
Okay, I think I got everything I needed.
If that's the case, I think we can pack it up for today.
Well, actually, can I ask you something?
Sure, go ahead.
We have seen all of these basic rules that a government has to follow to ensure that every citizen is treated fairly. But do you know why in recent times the USA hasn't been able to follow up on these promises?
Oh, well, I don't usually go off the program, but I think I know how to tackle the subject. But first, we need to go back to my classroom. It's getting late. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. What in the 50 states has Trump been doing these recent months? He seems like he's lost his mind. He's been running over the pillars of democracy and turning it into a dictatorship.
But how is any of this possible?
Well, that's what I wanted to address. Do you know the separation of powers and how it works?
Yes, the separation of executive, legislative and judicial power into three different groups and limit what each group can do.
Indeed. In this case, the executive power, being Trump, has been pushing laws by decrees that they immediately go into effect and don't have to go through Congress.
But can't the judiciary do something to stop this mess?
Well, they can theoretically, but Trump has been making it harder by changing the members of various institutions with people who support him.
So the situation is just going to get worse?
Only time will tell whether the tides will change or be the same.
Okay.
Okay, that should wrap everything up. Any questions?
I think I understood everything.
Great. Just in time for me to get back to my paperwork.
You still have paperwork from last time?
It's complicated. Maybe we can talk about it in a few months. I heard your teacher has a soft skill test planned for April.
Wait, what? How do you...
That's not important. It's getting late, so you better get back home. See you later.